Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Mo Digging. Today we're going to go out and hunt an area that I hunted really hard last year as well. Found a lot of stuff, a lot of modern stuff, but I think this hunt I'm going to go out and dig a lot of the little tiny signals. Let's see what kind of small things I can find. I found a number of earrings out there last year, and I'm hoping to find a few more this year. I cannot find much gold out there. I found a couple silver pieces of jewelry, but I'd really like to find a gold ring or a nice gold earring, but that's just the name of the game. Let's see if I find anything. Just got my second find for the day. The first find was actually a pull tab, but here's, like I said, find number 2. It's a pinback of some sort. I think it says TF 2015, so I have no idea what that's from, but these things do pop up occasionally. They sometimes give me kind of a coin signal, so we'll throw it in the bag and keep on. This is kind of pitiful. I just got my very first coin for the day, and man, it is in bad shape. Got myself a zinc penny. Rang up like a 71, so it's been out here a while, and it was about 2 inches down. That is a pitiful little coin. Oh well. We'll get back to it. Well, this is really cool. I just got a 7980 signal, which is kind of an oddball signal, and it was really small, and I popped my plug, and it's still sitting there actually. I've got myself a little medallion. I'm not thinking it's silver, but you never know. It's probably aluminum. So we'll take a closer look, and then we'll clean it up and take an even closer look after that. So that's pretty cool. I assume that's Mary, probably a Catholic little pin, but that's pretty neat. Let me clean this up. We'll take a closer look. Well, it's definitely not silver, but it's certainly a little religious pin. That's really cool. I'm about 99% sure it's a little Catholic pin. That is really neat. I love finding little charms like this. Somebody was wearing this around their neck and probably was rather upset that they went home and had lost it. So we'll get back to digging. This is a little unexpected. I've been digging trash for about an hour now, and I just got a 73, 74 signal, and I may have a little piece of silver. I don't know. I saw this down there just a second ago, and it looks like it might be a little earring. Oop, I already dropped it. Where'd it go? Sorry about that. Give me just a minute. I'm going to clean this up. We'll take a little bit closer look. That may be a little silver earring. Maybe. It's definitely an earring, but unfortunately, I don't think it's silver. I think it's just kind of a cheapie, unfortunately. So we'll throw it in the bag and get back to it. That's all right. That's how this hobby goes. Check it out, you guys. I just got a 7980 signal. And I may actually have a piece of silver now. Maybe. Rang upright. It looks pretty good. It's kind of a neat little earring. Check that out. We'll clean it up and take a closer look here in a second. Awesome. I'm happy to find that. I may have actually spoken too soon. That might not be silver, to be honest with you. It's kind of brassy looking. So we'll clean it up when we get home and confirm that. But that is probably actually not silver. Oh well. Still pretty cool though. I'll take an earring. Well, folks, I've had a bad habit today of speaking too soon because I keep thinking I find silver and then come to find out I haven't. But I think I actually just did find silver. I got a 6970 signal and it looks pretty good, but I don't know exactly what it is. So let's take a look together. This is really weird. What the heck is this? I assume it's another earring, but could be mistaken. That is really bizarre. Look at that thing. It's like a almost like a teardrop or a water drop earring or something. I don't know what you would call that, but I think it's a little piece of silver. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to throw it in the bag and clean it up at home, I think. But I think that actually is a piece of silver. It took a little while to find it, but I will gladly take it home. Let's get back to digging. Nothing terribly special, but I just got myself a little token. Some sort of bizarre little number 10 token. Obviously made of pretty cheap metal. It's already starting to rot in the ground, but still a cool little find. On to the next hole. Well, I find a lot of Cub Scout slides, but rarely do I find Boy Scout slides. That's really cool. This was just an inch or two down. That's a Boy Scout neckerchief slide, which I think is pretty neat. I'm an Eagle Scout myself, so that's a neat little find. On to the next find. Here's a really neat little find I just got. It was about an inch down, and it took me a minute to figure out what it was. It's a little pinback, a little cheerleader pinback. That is certainly different. I like finding things that are a little personal like this. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's made anything special. It rang up like a nickel, kind of a 58 signal, so pretty cool. Wow, look at this little tiny itty bitty signal I dug up. I got a 58 and thought I was digging up like a little tiny nickel-y signal. And I got a little silver earring, it looks like. Today's been a day of earrings, surprisingly. And it's just amazing how the Fisher Goldbug can find these little itty bitty signals. This was only about an inch down, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I was going to show you another thing that I dug up a little while ago. Got myself a pocket knife. It was about 4 inches down, so it's been out here a while, but pretty cool. We're going to keep hunting. The day's getting kind of short right now, but maybe we'll find a couple more things. Wow, today has become the day of earrings. I just got myself a kind of a 78 signal, which is pretty consistent with the zinc penny. And I popped this bizarre looking earring out. I think it's a little copper earring, but it's got a little piece of silver right on the end of it. So not a bad find, I guess. Let's get back at it. I'm not sure what kind of metal it is. And unfortunately it's in two pieces, but I just got another earring. Earring after earring today. It's kind of silver looking, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to take that one home and clean it up a bit. Maybe we'll get a better answer. So I'm about to get out of here. It's getting kind of late, unfortunately. Well, you guys, after 7.5 hours of detecting, we're finally done digging. It was a long day. I dug up a lot of trash and found a couple cool things. So let's go over the board real quick. Here's my trash for the day. Found quite a bit of it. A lot of irony signals and just kind of stuff sitting on top of the ground. So did a pretty good job of removing some trash today. I also got a ton of bottle caps. Look at all those bottle caps. I was digging a lot of the, again, like I said, mostly irony signals. So I spent a lot of time popping these out of the ground. Please take all this stuff with you if you're going to go out metal detect. I'll throw all this away and properly dispose of it. But let's look at the board. I did pretty well today, I guess. I didn't find a lot of money, but looks like I got 5 quarters. 6 nickels, a little row of dimes. These are all zinc pennies. I got a little row of copper pennies. I got some buttons that are kind of strange. I don't know why these were out there. Be civil. It's kind of an interesting one. Not sure what those other ones say. I got 2 tokens. I showed you guys one of them. They're kind of unusual. I'm not sure exactly what those would be for, but got some tokens. Little bits and bobs, just kind of random things sitting out in the ground. Did get a dog tag. Samwise, it's an interesting dog name. Some little pins and things like that. Junky little earring. There's the plug off of for an electrical outlet, I believe. There's that little feather earring. That's pretty cool. I managed to get that reconnected. Not sure about this one. It says Iron Man. Kind of a strange little thing that popped out of the ground. Not sure what that would be off of. Kind of cool though. What else do we have here? Lugs. That's probably something off of a shoe or something like that. I got some other little bits and bobs. There's a junky earring. There's another junky earring. Man, today was the day of earrings. There's that one that I think is brass. It's not silver, unfortunately. Not sure what that is. A little pin or stud or something like that. There's that coppery little earring. Did get this really cool neckerchief slide from the Boy Scouts. That's a nice little find. Little brass thing. I got that little cheerleader. It's pretty cool. Somebody was probably distraught that they lost that. Kind of neat. Another junky earring. There's a little piece of aluminum. My best piece of silver for the day. Got this really unusual kind of teardrop silver piece. It is, I believe, marked right there on the pin, but very strange little thing. What else do we have? There's that little tiny earring that I popped out of the ground. Surprised I got that as a signal, but I was determined to dig some of the small signals, and sure enough, I found a few of them. And then probably my favorite find of the day is this little Catholic aluminum charm. It's kind of a sweet little thing. It's got Mary on it. I like these little personal items. So again, somebody was kind of upset. I'm sure they lost that. So pretty cool. And I'll show you one more thing that I found. There's that pocket knife, and there's that shotgun shell, and a few other little things in there. I got this too out there, some baby rash cream. I got on my finger. And then a bunch of pull tabs. Look at all the pull tabs. I spent hours digging these things up, but I was really wanting to find some gold, and unfortunately it didn't work out. But that's the way this goes. I really appreciate you guys watching. We had a lot of fun today. Some of you know that I'm a healthcare worker, and this coronavirus thing is just eating up my time and has been really distracting. So it's nice to get outside for a few days while the weather's still good and detect. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.